How do you make homeschooling less annoying? Well, in this video, I'm gonna give you some tips to make it less annoying and more enjoyable for you. Hey guys, it's Bonnie from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool and welcome to my channel. And I make videos to help you on your homeschooling journey. So make sure to check out my playlist and subscribe for more videos like this one. Today we want to talk about how do you make homeschooling less annoying. Yes, we homeschool our children for them because we feel that it's the best thing for them. But how can we make it enjoyable for ourselves as well? When you are with your kids all day, you're gonna see a couple of behaviors that can make homeschooling frustrating. And I know a lot of times I get new homeschoolers wanting to quit right away because they just cannot handle being with their kids all day, or they feel like they're not qualified to homeschool. By the way, if you feel like you're not qualified to homeschool, make sure you watch this video here. So I'm gonna give you some tips based on what makes things annoying in our homeschool to hopefully help you guys out in your homeschool day. Now, I don't know about you, but my kids are always hungry. Right after breakfast, they want a snack. After snack, they want a snack after their snack. And then they want lunch, and then they want a snack again. It's like they're always hungry. And it interrupts the flow of the day. So we can be in the middle of read out loud, in the middle of a math lesson, it doesn't matter, they want to stop and eat all day long. And that's annoying. So my tip to you is to give them a nice full breakfast and then start your homeschool right after. If you're doing something like a read out loud or a unit study or something where they're just listening, throw a bowl of popcorn on the table or something they can pick on. But also have designated eating time so that your children know it is not time to eat. You eat breakfast and then at this time for snack and then lunch, and then you can have a snack after, but they won't be eating all day long. Okay, so another big thing that helped us this year were these punch cards. These cards, after a successful homeschool day, they get a punch. And they get to write down here what they're trying to earn from that punch card. And after 10 good homeschooling days, they get to redeem these punch cards for an activity. Now, let's say they completed a homeschool day, but there was crying and there was yelling and there was arguing, they weren't listening. They don't get a punch. They still have to do their schoolwork, but they don't get a punch for that day. So this is to encourage good behavior. And during the homeschool day, I always tell my kids, I want you to work and do your best at it. You have to do your best all day in order to have a punch on this card. Another thing we used to do was use screen time tokens, because of course, at the end of the school day, if you have kids that like to play video games, that's the first thing they want to do. But in our home, we used to have them earn their screen time tokens, and they got to earn up to 3, which was an hour a day. So it was 20 minutes each screen time token, which I think we're gonna go back to doing this. One token was for having a great homeschool day. One was for getting along with each other if you have more than one kid. You know how siblings can be when they're together. And then one was for fast listening. So if they did their chores, or if I asked them to do something or not to do something, if they listened quickly, they get their last token. So those are some ideas for incentives that you can use to get your kids' behavior on track to make your homeschool day less annoying. Another thing that we did last year that really helped was having a checklist with all the subjects and all things that need to get done for the day, posted somewhere where your kids can see it, and maybe even considering one for each of them. That eliminates the question, are we done yet? When am I getting done? How many more subjects? When are we gonna be done? They go on there when they can complete their independent work. So let's say you have to go cook lunch, and they know they still have handwriting and science to do, but they can't do the science by themselves because they need you because it's a group subject. Well, they know that, okay, it's lunchtime, mama's cooking, I'm gonna run and go do my handwriting so that I can get that out of the way. So it encourages them to take initiative and get the work done on their own without you asking them to, and also so that they can see what else needs to get done before their homeschool day is finished. My other tip is to time your subjects. I have this amazing clock, which I'm gonna make a video for, and this tells you how much time is left. So if we have a 15-minute time frame for math to be done, whatever doesn't get done in those 15 minutes gets pushed on till tomorrow. Or if you want to be a mean mama, you can have them do it for homework at night or on the weekend. The point is not to be mean, it's to get your kids to learn to work within a time frame. Because let me tell you, I've had math lessons that have taken 2 hours, and like, I want to be done homeschooling in 2 hours or 3 hours. So we don't have time to have a math lesson be pushed over for 2 hours, you know, whether because the kids are distracted, they're playing, they're eating, or they're in the bathroom again. So having a timer, setting that timer on the table, is going to allow them to see, oh, I only have 10 more minutes to get this done, I better stop playing with my fidget spinner, you know. And they just start focusing and getting that stuff done. That way you can also time your day. So let's say you have a field trip or play date at 2 o'clock. You know, okay, this lesson's going to take 20 minutes, this one's going to take 30, this one's going to take 40 minutes, and you stop at the end of that time. Another tip to make homeschooling less annoying and more enjoyable is to add some fun things. Maybe once a week do a poetry tea time. I have a video here. Maybe do a fun Friday. I have a video here. Maybe do some field trips during the week. I have a playlist here. I have lots of videos, guys. Make sure you check out all these videos because they're really helpful. I make them to be helpful to you guys. Maybe you add in that read out loud during the day where you get to snuggle up or sit outside and have some popcorn or some baked cookies during that read out loud time. Have something so that the kids look forward to doing every day, so they're not just, you know, worried about, oh, I have to do, you know, so-and-so pages of language arts and the things that they dread. Throw in some fun activities in there. You can make science very hands-on. There's lots of unit studies that have fun hands-on science and history. So make sure you sprinkle those in and spread them out. Maybe get math, if that's your hardest subject, out of the way first, so that the rest of the day is more enjoyable. So that's the other tip, is to get your hardest subjects out of the way early while they're ready and focused, and then put like your second hardest subject in the middle of like 2 fun subjects. Maybe you want to take homeschooling outside. If you're having a rough day and the kids are just all over the place, take 1 or 2 of them outside and do school on the patio. Or maybe just pack everything up and go to the park and get your language arts and your math done there. There's so many different things you can do to break up the day. If you're feeling overly frustrated and things are just not going well, but you know you can't afford to miss another day, you can do so many other things to mix it up. Remember, it's not about what exactly they learn, all the lists that you're checking off for the day. It's about them learning and enjoying the learning process, even if it's not what you plan to teach them in the first place. My last tip is to let them have some say as to what they want to learn. Maybe they have a theme that will be a great unit study, or a question that would be a great unit study or topic for you guys to learn about. Let them have some say in what they want to learn, and then they will look forward to those subjects every day. I want to do a whole bunch of more videos on notebooking, literature-based homeschooling, unit studies, all these different kinds of things. So make sure you guys subscribe and continue to check out my channel for more ideas, and my Instagram. You can find it at Vani_Mrs. Mom. I'll put it there. I want to thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys found this helpful.